Come on, it's your place, right? For old time's sake, treat all 50 of us, haha.
That's a crazy amount of missed calls, isn't it?
Alright, I think that's everything for the shopping run.
Thank you so much, and for listening to my problems too.
Don't worry about it. My name is Keiichi Sato. I run a restaurant called Sato's Japanese Kitchen. Today, I'm out buying vegetables that are running low for Japanese Kitchen Uratani, the second location run by my former apprentice, Noah Uratani.
That's a crazy amount of missed calls, isn't it?
Hey, Sato! I heard through the grapevine you quit corporate life and spotted you near Japanese Kitchen Uratani, so I came to find you.
Is that so?
It's your place, right? For old time's sake, treat all 50 of us, haha.
I can't just do that, Mr. Someda.
Someda? From Days Corporation? What nerve!
Old time's sake, huh? Sure, he was my boss back when I worked at Days Corp, but...
I'm heading back to the restaurant first.
Wait, hold on. Noah, you dropped your name tag.
Oh, Sato! You're finally back! Your place has decent enough food, I guess. Heh. Anyway, put it on your tab, will ya?
Absolutely not. You'll be paying for all 50 guests in full.
Huh?
This restaurant is run by my apprentice, Noah. She's the manager here. Only she has the authority to make decisions about payments.
That's right.
And even if I did have the authority, covering 50 people would be out of the question.
Okay. The free meal thing was just a joke. But a discount at least, right?
No discount either. And honestly, what does being his old boss have to do with anything? All you ever did was force your way of doing business onto Mr. Keiichi. I'm amazed you had the nerve to walk in here.
What did you say? I think you mean generously mentored him.
No, Mr. Keiichi wanted to give opportunities to small businesses and independent shops. But because it clashed with your approach, you shot him down at every turn.
That's true, but... Noah, take it easy.
You can't waste time on small shops if you want to hit your numbers.
Numbers aren't everything. Days Corporation refused to respect individuals and their unique strengths. That's exactly why Mr. Keiichi quit and opened Sato's.
When you work for a company, hitting targets is the top priority. I wasn't wrong about that.
Regardless, you are the reason Mr. Keiichi's entire career path changed. And we have zero obligation to treat you to anything or give you a discount. Say one more word and I'm calling the police.
What?
Besides, throwing around your status as a former boss to pressure someone into a discount, I think Days Corporation would face some serious consequences for that kind of behavior, wouldn't you?
That's ridiculous.
Mr. Someda, I thought we agreed to stop doing stuff like this.
Can we please just stop resisting? Still forcing your way of doing things on your employees. I see.
Damn it. These idiots just had to open their mouths. Fine, here. Ring me up. Credit card.
Your total is 750,000 yen. That comes to about $5,000.
Are you kidding me? That's insane. Hey, Sato, is this a scam?
Not at all.
You were here making a ruckus for over 4 hours, so of course it adds up. The all-you-can-drink course is $80 per person, and your group ordered plenty of extras on top of that.
Who the hell ordered all that?
Wasn't me.
It was mostly you, Mr. Someda. Honestly, unbelievable. So, was all of this just orders from above, too?
Excuse me?
She's joking. It's nothing, really.
Whatever. Let's go.
Finally, they left.
Why did you stop me?
Come on, even if he is a certain someone's dad, he wouldn't stoop to anything that petty.
But
I can vouch for that much.
If you say so, Mr. Keiichi. But still, that thing we talked about before, can we reconsider it?
Several days later. Is Someda here? I just got word that the Sato's Kitchen Annex tenant deal has been called off. What happened?
President Uratani! Oh no! It's definitely because of what I did.
Mr. Sato told me he was declining because the terms were not being kept fair and equal. Mr. Sato is a former employee, yes, but our values didn't align back then. That's exactly why I told you to keep the terms as level as possible.
Looking at the paperwork, it seems Someda has fallen back into his old habits.
Chef Nijiyama!
He's been offering to cover renovation costs for popular restaurants and big-name tenants. For Sato's Kitchen Annex as well. He offered to have the mall absorb the renovation costs, among other perks.
How could you?
I'm terribly sorry. But who would have thought a business would turn down terms that favor them?
You completely miss the point of what fair means, don't you?
The shopping mall tenant lineup is nearly finalized as it is.
Well, I mean...
President Uratani, what should we do? Once word got out that the famous restaurant's third location would be opening at our mall, applications from other companies came flooding in. If we lose Sato's now, it'll be a disaster.
Yes, you're right, but the reason I'm so concerned about this is because it's the Sato's Kitchen Annex. After all, that shop is... well, never mind.
If I go revise the terms and apologize now, couldn't we still fix this? I'll make them completely fair, just like they wanted.
That might work, but for now, I think it's better to wait until President Uratani has had a chance to cool down.
Huh? What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Yes, understood. Wait. Could it be that the restaurant bill incident hasn't come up? Lucky me!
Looks like Mr. Someda went and did it again.
Some things never change.
Meanwhile, Keiichi and Noah. I've finished pulling Sato's Annex out of the new shopping mall deal.
Thank you.
The terms they offered weren't fair to begin with. If we had accepted those terms, it would make the other tenants feel they were treated unfairly. And in the long run, it wouldn't benefit us either.
They really went that far to avoid keeping things fair. That man. Unbelievable. Seriously, the worst father ever.
Actually, it wasn't President Uratani, who couldn't see eye to eye with me on the terms. The original proposal came from Mr. Someda. In fact, I was on track to reach an agreement with President Uratani.
What? Then why didn't the deal go through?
Just like you, it seemed like President Uratani couldn't quite make up his mind about something. I could tell he was wrestling with it, so I asked him to take some time and think it over.
I had no idea.
This is just my read on it, but the annex is going to be the location where you serve as head chef. And the whole concept is a restaurant that showcases Noah's individuality while offering upscale cuisine at accessible prices, right?
Yes. My trusted junior will be taking over as manager of Japanese Kitchen Uratani when I move on.
Right. So from President Uratani's perspective, he didn't want to just say, sorry, the terms didn't work out. He didn't want to just come back with, okay, we fixed them, please sign on, and call it a day. He wanted the company to send a clear message that it had genuinely changed its approach to valuing individuality. Without going that far, he probably felt it would be dishonest, both as the head of Days Corporation and as a father.
And yet, he fought so hard against me becoming a chef in the first place.
Parents tend to regret those things once enough time passes.
What's so funny? Honestly.
Easy, easy. Oh, by the way, We got a new reservation for tomorrow. Wait, what?
Mr. Keiichi? What's wrong?
Looks like we're getting some rather unexpected guests.
You're kidding. Why?
The following evening, Noah, the reserved guests have arrived.
The private room in the back?
Yep, let's go say hello.
Okay. What on earth are they doing here?
This is so awkward. Okay, when Sato gets here, I'll just apologize right away.
Thank you for coming tonight.
Listen, I am so sorry for... What kind of professional brings personal drama into a business matter?
Excuse me? Who's the one bringing drama? This is so like you, Mom.
Okay, everyone, let's calm down. How about we all try being a little more honest with ourselves?
What was that exchange just now? Wait, are they... father and daughter? Oh no!
Oh, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Dad, you never respected Mr. Keiichi's vision of giving opportunities to all kinds of businesses. Your values clashed out with his, and he left Days Corp because of it. And then, once Sato's Japanese kitchen became a success, you tried to lure him into your pet shopping mall project with sweetheart deals.
Noah, take it easy.
The only reason Sato's kitchen succeeded is because Mr. Keiichi used the connection he built during his time at Days Corp. Sure, it all worked out because it became a success, but do you have any idea how hard it was to get here? Don't you think that's just a little convenient? Please, could you hear President Uratani out? I don't want to hear it. My dream of becoming a chef, my individuality, you never accepted either of them. So what could you possibly want to say to me now? Miss Noah, President Uratani has changed. That's a lie. President Uratani gave Mr. Someda a thorough talking to, and since then, he's been actively improving the work environment. If you spoke with anyone at Days Corporation, they'd tell you how hard he's been working. Above all, seeing your success made him realize his own mistakes, and he truly regrets them. I didn't know any of that.
She's right. I believe President Uratani really has changed. And Noah, you can be just as stubborn as your father, you know.
Huh? Me?
You have a tendency to push your own individuality on others, and you're so focused on nurturing the strengths of the people around you that you can actually be tough on the quieter employees who don't speak up much. So in the end, everyone has their good sides and their bad sides.
That's fair, actually. Individuality matters, but it shouldn't be forced on people.
So if both of you could meet each other halfway and cover for each other's strengths and weaknesses, I know you'd make a great family again.
You're always worrying about Noah. I know you are. Drop the stubborn act, President Uratani. Don't let this chance slip away.
You're right.
See? That's exactly what I mean. Fine. And another thing. Before anything else, as a professional, you should be apologizing for what Mr. Someda did at my restaurant.
Oh no!
That's why Mom is so angry at you that she keeps turning down every date you ask her on.
Oh,
so that's what the thing with her mother was about.
Her mother was about.
What are you talking about?
Someda, you went to Noah's restaurant. You never told me that. Wait, he was hiding it this whole time?
He actually covered that up. Wow, impressive in the worst way.
So, here's what happened.
Well, I mean, ha ha ha.
Demanding a free meal for 50 people? How could you pull something that rude and not even have the decency to report it?
Well, No wonder the mall deal fell through.
What were you thinking? Mr. Sato, I am truly sorry.
I can't apologize enough.
You have every right to pursue formal consequences against him.
Wait, please, hold on.
You, be quiet. Please, calm down, I really don't mind. The reason I turned down the deal was simply because I wanted more time to think. And I figured if I asked them to take the proposal home and reconsider, it would eventually lead to a meeting where Noah could be part of the conversation. Is that what you were planning? Yes. I wanted you to see just how hard Noah has been working.
You wanted to show them my hard work?
Noah's cooking skills are the real deal. But even so, she stays up late every single night, studying to keep pushing Japanese Kitchen Uratani forward. Her service gets rave reviews, and every member of her staff trusts her completely.
Mr. Keiichi, I had no idea you thought all that about me.
The annex is going to be a place where Noah can fully express her creativity. It'll be a win for Sato's kitchen too. And if you two can finally clear the air here, I'm certain Noah will pour everything she has into making that mall location shine.
Mr. Keiichi, thank you so much.
Noah, I'm sorry for everything. Ah!
How are you this awkward? It's fine already. You apologized to Mr. Keiichi properly, and that's what matters. Besides, I've never seen you panic like that before in my life. But what really gets me is that Mr. Keiichi had all of us dancing in the palm of his hand the whole time. Mr. Keiichi, truly, thank you.
It was nothing. You earned this with your own hard work, Noah.
No, that's not. It's all thanks to you, Mr. Keiichi, and...
Mr. Sato, thank you, sincerely. Noah is so honest with you. She's never like that with me. Oh no, that's not true at all. Wait, don't tell me you're Noah's... No, we're not in that kind of relationship. Not yet, anyway.
Not yet?
Well, that was,
Maybe if I just sit here quietly, everyone will forget about what I did.
Someda, I'd brace yourself for tomorrow if I were you.
Yes, ma'am.
A few months later...
The Sato's Kitchen Annex tenant opening at the shopping mall was a complete success.
Yes, what a relief. It really all worked out. I owe Mr. Sato more than I can ever repay.
That you do. We should go eat there sometime soon.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. As for Someda around that time...
Still more paperwork to sort through. Ever since that whole mess, I've been pulled off every project and stuck doing nothing but grunt work. And on top of that...
Mr. Someda's been doing nothing but filing paperwork ever since his demotion, huh?
Well, he brought it on himself.
Even after the president chewed him out, he kept forcing his ideas on everyone. Kept secretly giving preferential deals to the shops he thought would make money.
At least, he's finally showing some remorse.
The whole team can't stand me, apparently. And I tried applying to other companies, but... The interviewers all brought up the incident with a smirk on their faces. My girlfriend dumped me too. I can't take much more of this.
He's been doing his work on the verge of tears, reportedly. Meanwhile, Keiichi and Noah...
Mr. Keiichi, it's about time you told me what that "not yet" meant.
I told you, it didn't mean anything deep.
You always say that. Are you really telling me it was just a slip of a tongue?
That's exactly what it was, and this conversation is over.
And here I thought you, of all people, would have said it knowing full well I'd take it seriously.
The timing just isn't right, not yet. Enjoyed the video?
Then, smash that like button and subscribe.